Wow, welcome to it. Out here again, Front Street Animal Shelter. We've got Bobby, and look at this little girl. How old did it say she was?
About 3 months.
Approximately 3 months.
Yeah.
Look at the color on her.
Yeah.
See if you can get a picture of her mask. She's shaking. She's so scared.
Look at her.
But she does
Oh,
not want
bless
to.
you.
She doesn't want to stray too far. And I'll let Bobby explain. But she came in with parvo, but then she was cured. You guys got her the treatment she needed, and she's better and ready to go.
Yeah, so she came in to us about a couple weeks ago. Unfortunately, she was very lethargic and ill when she came in. Oftentimes, people will get puppies and not vaccinate them and let them go to places that other sick dogs have been. And she did contract parvo, and so that can be very deadly to them. Here, we were able to provide her treatment, keep the dogs hydrated, and she was able to test negative last week. So we gave her a bath, and now she's ready for her home.
How do you, I didn't know you could cure parvo. What goes into doing that?
Well, it's a lot of hydration. The vet team will prescribe medication for it. Most of the time, they're coming in very lethargic. You see a lot of bloody diarrhea. It's not a pretty thing.
Yeah.
And I think the important conversation to have with people is, regardless of where you get your dog, if you get it from a shelter, if you get it from somewhere online, or
Even a breeder. Yeah.
make sure that you continue your vaccinations. Because even if someone says, hey, my dog had a shot, remember that they're always a series. So contact your local veterinarian and make sure that your pets stay healthy. Because lucky for her, we were able to save her life, but there's a lot of dogs that aren't as lucky as her.
And it sounds like the main thing was, too, is you guys caught it quick enough. She didn't have to go through the parvo for too long before you guys got it and got it cleaned up.
Exactly. It can actually be dormant in their system for a while, and then all of a sudden they get really sick. So luckily when she got here, she was lethargic, but we were able to rush her back to our medical building. And this can cost, I mean, if you go to a private vet, thousands of dollars to cure.
Yeah.
And it's completely preventative is if you vaccinate your pets. So, be proactive, don't be reactive, don't wait for your dog to get sick to go to a vet. Make sure you keep them up to date on boosters, and lucky for her, she's going to be finding a great home with your viewers.
Yeah, look at what they were able to save. She is just adorable.
She is adorable. And she's shaking, but look, you can see how she doesn't really want to run around. She wants the attention.
Hi, honey.
And I was talking to Bobby about this.
Hi.
She's not as boxy as some of the typical pit bulls. She looks like she has some in her, but she's more Stafford Terrier, we think. She's a little softer lines in her face.
Yeah, I would probably consider her like a Staffordshire Terrier. She's kind of like a blue fawn with this tan, beautiful
I like
color.
When it comes to pit bulls, I like this look. I like this more sleek, kind of hound doggy look.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm not a fan of the boxier, beefier, muscular, but
She's just fantastic.
Yeah, and realistically, one thing that we've noticed from statistics is that, when we are basing the breed, it's based off of aesthetics. It's just what they look like. When a lot of people end up doing DNA tests on these dogs, they end up being completely different.
She could even be part kangaroo.
We don't know. I mean, we're guesstimating. So, we've seen dogs that come back as Ridgebacks and Hound Dogs and Labs and all sorts of things that we would have never expected.
She is so cute, though.
What?
I love the mask with the splash of white. That is a good-looking dog, and as always, only 3 months of age, vaccinated. She'll be chipped, spayed or neutered. Well, at what age? At what age can we do it with her? To fix her.
So she will be fixed. So all pets that are 2 months and older that are at least 2 pounds at the shelter will be spayed or neutered before they go
she's ready
home.
to go.
She'll be ready.
So is that a myth about them having to come into season before you can?
Yeah, I mean, everybody kind of conceptually has their own ideas of what they want to do for their pets. With us, because we take in thousands of animals just at this shelter, millions of animals all over the country. If we're going to be putting these animals into a home, we want to make sure they're not making more animals that get back in shelters. And it all depends on the science you look at. I mean, people say 2 months is fine. People say wait a year. For us, we want to do these things to make sure that
Do it
it's
right
done
and find the home.
and find the home.
The code, and everything will be up, and all you got to do is come down and bring the code in, and you can take this beautiful little girl home. And I'm here to tell you, she will not. Look at the little mole. She will not last. And she's shaking because she's nervous, but she really has a great demeanor.
Well, I was going to say she's shaking a little more now because Bobby's holding her. But when she was on the ground in between us, did you notice she kind of stopped shaking and kind of like watch when you put her. Like she's already.
I know.
Oh, Dana has to take her home.
No.
That's a great little dog.
Beautiful dog.